What's going on? What's going on, Patriots? You just locked in the hood politics where we always keep it 100. I'm your host, Jay, and y'all already know on this channel we cut straight to the BS and get straight to the policies and issues that hit us close to home. We talk about everything from elections to national debates all the way up to political podcasts. And we start each and every one of them off sending out our thoughts and prayers, man. And I want to keep my family in our thoughts and prayers. They've been going through it lately over my granny and my auntie. And I found out that like, it's been a lot of deaths in my family from it's crazy. But everybody was up in age. Like, the youngest person that passed was like 76. So it's about time they live long lives. So we really ain't tripping. It's just the fact that so many came so close back to back to back, you know. And I also want to send a special shout out to the Kirk family, to Erica Kirk, and the Kirk family and friends for our fallen general, you know what I'm saying? As promised, you know what I'm saying, people? I got this story pulled up of this R&B singer in LA at Gold's Gym who was in there naked and turned around and there was a dude in there claiming he's a woman. Now, she going off, she is losing her mind. She is going crazy. But I only got one question. Who did you vote for? That's it. If you voted Republican, which I seriously doubt, you know, I feel bad for you. But if you didn't, if you voted for Kamala and Barack and Biden and all of those people, then this is what you voted for. You know what I'm saying? And see, the difference between Trump voters and Democrat voters is we don't regret what we voted for. Real Trump supporters don't regret nothing we voted for. All those fake Trump supporters, I voted for Trump and I regret my vote. Listen, if you did vote for Trump and you regretted your vote, then you did not listen to nothing that man was saying on his campaign trail. So, y'all can miss me with all of that. But let's jump into this, man, because this lady went straight haywire. You know what I'm saying? And it's their fault. They pushing this. The left is pushing this LGBTQ crap and transgenderism, and y'all ladies is following right along with it, like, oh yeah, women's rights and blah 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 blah. Until this happened, you know what I mean?
A biological woman had the shock of her life when she was changing in the locker room of a Gold's Gym in LA. LA-based singer-songwriter Tish Hyman shockingly had her membership to the gym revoked after she called out a transgender woman for being in the women's changing rooms.
Gold's Gym! Men! Grown men with big dicks in a women's locker room! And that's why I'm getting kicked out, and I want to make sure the girls know!
Hey, this video is for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. This video is for entertainment purposes only, so don't ban me, TikTok. Straight up.
No one's saying shit! And I'm done with it! It's stupid! It's dangerous! Me naked in front of a man without my permission. And I'm the one who gets kicked out the gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not wanting men in the locker room.
Hyman then went on to confront the trans woman supported by other biological men in the corridor of the gym.
How are you? Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
Hey, that don't even look like even trying to be a woman. That is a prevert, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's a prevert, and that's what we was warning about this whole time. That right there. That dude ain't got on no lipstick or nothing, unless I just can't see it. But that dude ain't trying to be no woman. That dude is a prevert. He want to go in there and see some ass, and that's what he went in there to see, some TNA. And that's what he went in there to see. And that's what, in my opinion, if you ain't went and had the bottom surgery, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be allowed. You Even if you had the bottom surgery, man, you got to go to the other bathroom. You got to go to the bathroom you was assigned at birth. We ain't playing them games, man. You know what I'm saying? But I would have a little bit more respect for you claiming you want to be a woman if you go ahead and get that bottom surgery.
No. Now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. Ain't no one told you. He assaulted me. You grown already. We can follow points. No. That's fine. I want the video. You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there. Okay, it's not okay.
Hyman then recounted her confronting experience when she returned to her car.
I just had the worst experience ever at the gym, at Gold's Gym, and I think this is probably happening at gyms across America, where like trans women are going into the women's locker room and not really caring about how women feel about it. And it's really hurtful, yo. Like, how you gonna say you wanna be a woman or that you are a woman, but you don't give a fuck how women feel? Today I was naked in the locker room. I turned around and there's a man there. And boy clothes, lip gloss, standing there looking at me, I'm butt naked. So the first thing I think is maybe there's a worker in here, maybe I missed the sign. I say the word sir to say, sir, what are you doing in here? He goes, don't fucking talk to me. I'm a woman, I have a right to be here. Immediately, I'm fucking pissed because I'm butt naked. I feel violated. I feel like weird. Like, I don't want to deal with this, right? So the girls are walking in and they're seeing the commotion and they actually chime in and say, yo, I don't know why he's in here. He's not supposed to be here. And then I talk to the people that work at Gold's Gym and they don't really have anything to do. They're just like, oh, we can file a report about it. Incident.
Baby girl, where you living at right now? Y'all just have bathrooms. There's no male, there's no female, in my opinion. You just have bathrooms. So you can quit crying and get with the program or get somewhere where we don't allow that to happen.
Report. What the fuck is going on? Like, listen, how can you say you're a woman or you want to be a woman and you don't care how women feel?
She then went on to demand that trans women not be allowed in women's locker rooms.
Why do you guys think it's okay for men to be in the women's restroom? And like, when is the cutoff point? Is it like, oh, you cut off your penis, you can come in here? Why aren't women making the laws? And if you really want to fucking be safe and feel good, why don't we just make trans restrooms? Because it ain't right.
Online commentators were shocked by the response of the gym, with this person saying, zero respect for women's rights.
They do got gender neutral bathrooms. And that's crazy because when I was going through carpentry school, I was taking advanced carpentry at St. Paul Technical College. And I'm like, what the hell is a gender neutral bathroom? I didn't even know what none of that crap even meant. But it was getting pushed back then. And this was maybe 15 years ago. You know what I mean? 15, maybe 16, 17 years ago. I'm like, what the hell is a gender neutral bathroom? You know what I'm saying? That somebody told me anybody can go in there. Like, what? Men and women? They like, yeah, that's what gender neutral is. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. I don't even want to get pulled into that situation. You know what I mean? I ain't even want to get pulled into that.
Privacy and safety, they better fix this. There are other gyms out there. Make it make sense. And this commentator agreed, saying Gold's Gym kicked the woman out and not the man who invaded the female locker room. Unreal. And Gold's Gym's members have already started speaking out, cancelling their memberships and demanding change.
As they should.
Hey guys, Erin Elizabeth, Health Nut News. I was just going to Gold's Gym to work out when I saw the story about this woman being banned or kicked out of Gold's Gym for being upset because she was naked and had a man staring at her in the locker room. And she said, sir, what are you doing? And Gold's kicked her out, even though he swore at her and verbally abused her and was staring at her naked, because Gold's always sides with these men who like to pretend to dress up like girls and go into our restrooms. the Beverly Center, where the Golds is located, was my old gym when I lived in LA a decade before I got smart and moved to Florida. Now Golds is my gym here. I will be canceling today. I may be in their live recording. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I want to let you know immediately that I will not stand for some disgusting place like that bans the woman, the poor woman, who's naked in the shower and has some guy, totally staring her down, looking at her, watching her. She said he looked like a guy, but because Golds allows these men to go in there and say, oh, I identify as a woman, this shit is going on and it's going to stop. And I would like you to boycott Golds Gym with me, and I would like to encourage all of you, if you would like to join me in a boycott against Golds. It's easy. You probably have to go in. I'm going to find out here in a minute. Cancel your membership, and you can join another gym.
That's wild. That's wild, and that ain't the first time that happened. That did happen a couple of times in California, man. California is lost. California is lost. That's why I don't understand. And see, this is how you know Gavin Newsom is a real politician, man. This dude actually think that he has a chance. Dude, you destroyed, when you was mayor, you destroyed the city, whatever city you was in. Mayor, what was it, San Francisco? Then you became governor. How? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess because I ain't gonna even say it because I don't want my female patrons to get mad at me, man. But I don't know. I guess they thought the dude was handsome or something. Or I don't know what. Why in there? They highly weird. They highly weird. Only some weirdos would make this dude governor after they saw what he did to the city that he was running. So, everything they getting, man, they voted for. So I ain't tripping. I ain't finna shed a tear about it. And it was actually funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And I thought I'd bring this to y'all because old girl went nuts. She went haywire. You know what I'm saying? And she was ready to get it in on this fool. All that R&B singing crap went out the way. And went out the window. You know what I'm saying? All that kung fu fighting was finna come jump into effect. You feel me? But yeah. This your boy Jay from Hood Politics checking in, and I'm checking out y'all. Y'all know how we do it, yo.